Hello and welcome back to Mass Effect, where last time we completed the Vermeer story, and now Race Against Time, Sovereign. You've discovered that the real enemy is not Saren, but a Reaper called Sovereign, a sapient warship of tremendous power. Sovereign is using Saren as a tool to find the conduit, the key to unleashing a new Reaper invasion on the galaxy. And apparently we have to warn the Council about it. Now we did kind of do that already. Of course they didn't quite believe us, but perhaps we have to try again. So let's get to it. Let's also have a chat with the team. If I can still remember how to navigate the ship here. Open sesame. So let's see here. Where are the people at? Does Dr. Chakwas perhaps have something to say?
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
How well do you know the Lieutenant?
I'd never worked with him before this mission. Tends to keep to himself, though. Maybe because of the headaches.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
Okay, it doesn't seem like there's anything new. Now Liara should have something new to say, surely.
Commander, are you coming to check up on me?
No, I'm not. Well, I guess I am. I was worried.
You look much better. How are you feeling?
Dr. Chakwas assures me I am going to be fine. I was impressed with her knowledge of Asari physiology.
And I could just say goodbye now, but I'm not going to.
Alliance medical personnel take courses in alien biology, just in case.
I've been thinking about Saren. I actually feel a little sorry for him now.
He's the last person I'd feel sorry for.
He is trapped inside his own mind. Part of him senses his identity slowly being swallowed up by Sovereign, but he is powerless to stop it. I wonder how he first fell into Sovereign's trap. Did he think he could somehow stop the Reapers from returning? Or was he simply driven by a lust for power and glory?
Whatever Saren's reasons may have been, they're long gone now. He has to be stopped.
Yes, I suppose you're right. He may be Sovereign's victim, but he is also a threat to all life as we know it. Let's not spend every free minute talking about Saren. It is bad enough we are chasing him across the galaxy.
I should go.
Goodbye, Shepard.
All right. That's pretty much all I have to say about that. How about Caden?
Anything you need, Commander?
I wanted to see how you're dealing with Ash's death.
Dealing, sir. Sorry for anything I said back there. Adrenaline.
Every one of us is expendable if it accomplishes the mission. Ash, you, even me.
I understand. It's just... If you don't mind my asking, how did you deal with the losses on Akuz?
We accept death when we put on the uniform, Lieutenant. If you can't deal with that, retire.
I'm in for the duration, Commander. No worries about that.
What's your opinion on the last mission?
Input? Hell, I don't know. We're fighting giant machines from outside the galaxy. Should I be afraid of them? Or in awe of them? Anything so old, so intelligent.
Yeah, they've been around a while. So were the Turians. We gave them a boot in the ass.
I think we're gonna need a bigger boot, Commander.
A bigger boot. Okay.
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at. Thoughts?
We're all in for the duration. You can count on everyone to do their duty.
We'll talk another time, Lieutenant.
Commander?
Okay. Was there anyone this way? I forget. Sleeping pods. It seems like the answer is no. Okay, so then we take the elevator down. Which is over here. So yes, the odds are against us. But surely if we try hard enough, we will prevail in the end. Here's Commander Rentola.
You have my gratitude, Commander. Most people would have left our team behind. Still, I find the loss of Captain Kirahi troubling. But I won't blame you. I know you lost one of your own as well.
He's just one man. Many more will be saved because of what he did.
That is our lot, I suppose. But there may come a day when so many have been sacrificed, it will be impossible to tell who won. The mission was a success. That will have to be enough. We won't trouble you for long. Our unit will be disbanded as soon as we depart. Good luck, Commander Shepard.
Okay, how about Rex?
Commander, things got heated back on Vermeer. You did what you had to do. I respect your choice.
That's what I expect from all my people.
Just make sure it was worth it. Saren has to pay for what he's done.
No matter what it takes, I'm gonna hunt him down and kill him.
I like the sound of that.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
Okay.
Commander, I wanted to thank you.
What for, Garrus?
For everything. Taking me with you, letting me be part of your team. I've learned a lot. I've thought about what you said, about eliminating the threat immediately, regardless of the cost. You were right. You were right about Dr. Salian, too. Killing him was the only solution. This way, we'll know he'll never hurt anyone again.
I'm glad you see it that way. Keep that in mind when we meet Saren.
Don't worry, Commander. I will.
Alright, I guess I'll also have a chat with the Alliance Requisition Officer, and by have
Looking
a chat...
for supplies?
I mean, take a look if there's actually...
Let's see what you've got.
You bet, Commander.
anything here that I'd like to purchase, perhaps. Here's an assault rifle, it seems. The Kovalyov. It's a state-of-the-art heavy assault rifle. Now, how did I... Can I actually see its stats? What the hell? It is limited. How much money do I have? Plenty. Plenty of money. I haven't really spent any of it. Oh yeah, compare button is here. So let's take a look. Yes, I'm already using an assault rifle of the same type. But it's a number 8, so it's a marginal upgrade. I don't know, just doesn't feel like it's significant enough to really warrant purchasing. Since, yes, it's not going to really be that much better, I don't think. Still though, I have a lot of money. But yeah, let's take a look at some of this other stuff. So I already seem to have, yes, a better armor. Though I think this is a heavy armor, but anyways. Shotguns I don't care about. Then there's an Avenger X assault rifle. No. Yeah, I don't know. The itemization, well, I've complained so much about it, but there's just too much stuff and it's just marginal upgrades with numbers. So yeah, I don't know. So yeah, this is an upgrade here. But it's so marginal, I don't know. I'll just save my money. We can invest in some kind of crypto scam at some point, surely, and that will be a better use of the money. There's still at least one companion left to speak with. Well, exactly one. Tully!
Hey, Shepard. You need something?
It seems she has nothing new to say, though. Yeah, I don't think there's anything new.
I should go.
See you later.
Okay, well, in that case, we head out. So yeah, the journal says that we should try to warn the council, so I guess we have to go there personally. I would expect them to still not believe us. I mean, do we have any kind of proof? Still, that was what they were looking for. Anyways, I'll quick save here.
I forwarded the mission update to the Citadel, Commander. We got confirmation on those reinforcements. Ambassador Udina wants us to report back to the Citadel. The Council's massing a joint species fleet to deal with Saren and his Geth.
Okay, so the story wants us to go back there, and I'm going to expect there to be some kind of combat situation happening there.
Took them long enough. Back to the Citadel, Joker. I want the Normandy at the head of that fleet.
Yes, sir.
But of course, we'll have to wait and see what happens. But here we are.
Good job, Shepard. Thanks to you, the Council's finally taking real action against Saren.
The Ambassador is correct. If Saren is foolish enough to attack the Citadel, as you believe, we will be ready for him.
Patrols are stationed at every mass relay linking Citadel space to the Terminus systems.
You think a blockade's going to stop him? He's on Ilos looking for the conduit right now. What are you doing about that?
Ilos is only accessible to the Mu relay, deep inside the Terminus systems, Commander. If we send a fleet in there, the only possible outcome is full-scale war.
Now is the time for discretion, Commander. Saren's greatest weapon was secrecy. Exposed, he is no longer a threat. This is over.
Well, I disagree. It's not over. But let's go through these options.
Sovereign's the real threat. Saren's just a servant of the Reapers.
Only you have seen the Reapers, and then only in visions. We won't invade the Terminus systems because of a dream.
Yeah, you won't invade, but surely you can send John Shepard to handle it.
Secrecy isn't his greatest weapon. The conduit is.
Saren is a master manipulator. The conduit is just a distraction from his real plan to attack the Citadel.
One ship going into the Terminus systems won't start a war. I can be discreet.
You detonated a nuclear device on Vermeer. I wouldn't call that discreet.
Your style served you well in the Traverse, Commander. We recognize that. But Ilos requires a deft touch. We have the situation under control.
No, you don't.
If Saren finds the conduit, we're all screwed. We have to go to Ilos.
Ambassador Udina, I get the sense Commander Shepard isn't willing to let this go.
There are serious political implications here, Shepard. Humanity's made great gains thanks to you, but now you're becoming more trouble than you're worth.
You bastard! You're selling us out!
It's just politics, Commander. You've done your job, now let me do mine. We've locked out all the Normandy's primary systems until further notice you're grounded.
Okay.
Are you insane? After everything I've done, you still don't believe me?
I think it's time for you and your team to leave, Commander. This no longer concerns you. The Council can handle this, with my help, of course.
Shocking. Absolutely shocking.
Commander. Shepard, I cannot believe they did this to you. I am so sorry.
Udina couldn't wait to stab me in the back.
It's not right. You did everything they asked and more. Nobody else could have done what you did. The Council owes you everything, everything. Instead, they strip you of your command and ground the Normandy.
Politicians. Yes.
I should have known better. Udina, the Council, they're all the same. Petty, blind, and stupid.
Perhaps we could appeal and get them to reverse their decision.
Sounds unlikely, and it's also going to take a lot of time.
I pushed them as hard as I could. They wouldn't budge.
So you're going to walk away? You will just give up and doom the entire galaxy to extinction?
No, I would expect that now we'll go rogue.
We lost the battle, not the war. I'll figure something out.
I believe in you, Shepard. I am with you every step of the way.
Sorry to interrupt, Commander. Got a message from Captain Anderson.
What did he want?
Only said to meet him in that club in the wards. Flux.
You should probably go meet with him.
Interrupted. Alright. Let's mix it up a little bit. So I've been taking Urdnot and, well, Vrex and Garrus. Let's take Liara and Tally this time. And
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
okay, so this time we are not teleported to where we were supposed to go to.
After years of poor economic performance, ExoGeni has announced that its research colony on Pharos is finally returning a profit. New discoveries and a dedicated colonization effort have...
Anyways, it seems we have to go a long way. Like a peasant by foot.
Commander Shepard?
Okay, who the hell are you? I don't remember you. Are you new?
Khaleesa Benzine and Al-Jalani, Westerland News. Would you answer a few questions for our viewers?
I'm not in the mood, Miss Al-Jalani.
People back home have heard a lot of wild stories about you, Commander. I can give you the chance to set the record straight. What do you say?
I don't have time to justify myself to your viewers. I have a galaxy to save. Excuse me.
Your choice, Shepard.
Okay. Rapid transit. So there's potentially something new that we could do here, but I'll just follow the main story, I think. So let's see here. Can I... There's a bunch of stuff here. Yeah, a bunch of these assignments are still uncompleted. But yes, let's just go meet with Anderson at Flux. Okay, now is there going to be combat soon, perhaps? Maybe we'll be ambushed.
Soldier, I've got a major situation, and I need help from somebody with humanity's interests at heart.
It's Commander, actually. What do you want?
Of course, right to business. That's why humanity has the best damn fleet in the galaxy. My name is Elias Keeler. I'm an alliance negotiator. We've got a big session coming up with the Solarians. You wouldn't believe what's riding on this. I'm fighting for humanity on this one, just like you are.
Don't try to sell me on this. Just tell me what you want.
I need you to buy a mental stimulant for me. It's legal, but restricted. I've purchased the monthly limit, and I need more from the medbay.
I think we have more pressing issues to handle.
Getting you your drug fix isn't high on my list of priorities, Keeler.
What century are you living in? Do you think those Solarians hesitate before amping themselves up? If you won't help me keep humanity strong, I'll find somebody else who will.
Good luck.
That's not what I heard.
And what did you hear exactly?
More rumors about strange metal creatures with real AI, no doubt.
Yes, but there's more.
Yeah, there always is.
I heard they had some connection with a rogue Spectre.
Not this again.
Why is that so hard to believe?
Whatever you say. Just don't expect us to believe it too.
Okay, cool story.
It's out of my hands, Rita.
I'd bring her back in a second, but she doesn't want to come.
I know. I'll see if I can talk some sense into her next time I see her.
Be careful. You know how stubborn your sister can be. The more you push and prod, the more she'll run away.
Yeah, you're probably right. Thanks, Doran.
Okay, it does seem like the game is offering us more side missions here. Captain Anderson is over there. I guess I'll see what this is about, but we'll see if I actually do anything. Speak with Doran first, though.
Welcome to Flux. Name's Doran. What can I do for you?
I'm sure I've gone through this before. Pretty sure, at least.
Goodbye.
Enjoy your time here at Flux.
Yeah, well... since I can't purchase anything to drink, it seems somewhat unlikely that I will enjoy myself, but let's see if Rita can change that.
Sorry, I'm kind of busy right now. So, what can I do for you?
Okay, here I go, prying into things that don't really concern me, but sure.
What were you discussing with the Volus?
Who, Doran? Oh, I was just asking him about my sister. See, she worked for Doran before she left to... Ugh, sorry. I don't want to bore you with my problems.
Okay, well, I said no to the drug addict, but let's see where this is going.
Get to the point.
Well, okay. My sister Jenna left here to go work at Cora's Den. The problem is, she's working as an informant for CSEC. You know, eavesdropping on the people there. If they find out what she's doing, they'll kill her.
So?
You can't stop her from making stupid mistakes.
This stupid mistake might cost her her life. I don't know. Sometimes I think she stays there just to spite me.
Do you know who her contact at CSEC is?
No. It's all very secret. Last time I asked an officer, he told me to stay out of it, for Jenna's safety.
Okay, well, I think we'll just prioritize the main mission here. This seems somewhat beneath us at this stage of the game. So, gotta go.
I hope it works out. Goodbye.
All right.
Also, now that I remember, I should also see if
Regroup!
Whoopsie daisy, what the hell? Why can I not remember what the... Let's see here. How to access the actual character screen. How did I do that? I guess I'll check the key bindings here. So this is general. You, okay, well, that's an interesting button. And yes, I do have 2 points here, so let's put them somewhere. Assault training, perhaps? Yeah, sure. Let's do that. Also, I would expect Liara and Tally to have a bunch of points. Indeed, they do. Let's put them somewhere. Lift, maybe barrier. I haven't been using singularity. Nor stasis. Let's at least take 1 point there. Max out barrier, I guess. 7 points left. That's good enough. Okay, 16 points for Tally. hacking. Sure. Pistols, sure. Shotguns unlocked. Well, that's what I wanted when I improved pistols. Max basic armor. Max out the pistols, I guess. And I should probably also change their equipment, now that I probably have better stuff. So let's see here. Liara, you're using what? What was... Stiletto 4, yeah. Sniper rifle. I'm not using assault rifles with Liara, for example, so I don't think I'll bother upgrading that. Anyways, let's see here. Seems I'm already using a better one, despite the numbers being better here. Whatever. Biotic amps. Let's see. Using a Unity amp 5. Okay, so I do have an upgrade for that, surely. Savant, Polaris. Savant seems to be the best one here. Use that. And how about the armor? Maybe the Explorer 8, but let's compare. Predator L8. Okay, that seems to be the best one. There's also Titan 7 though. That's also good. Let's go with Titan 7, I think. Probably. Nah, let's go with the... This seems to be the best one. And sure, but let's change these. Let's see here, so... Medical exoskeleton, sure. Why the hell not? Let's go with ablative coating, perhaps? Or energized weave. Let's go with that. And the weapon here, I'm not sure how much it matters what weapon you are even using, but you're already using a sniper rifle at least. Let's, I guess, give you a better one. Mess with the upgrades as well. High explosive. Inferno. Go with the Inferno. Okay, and let's see. I've also upgraded these at some point, it seems. Well, this is a number 2. How about the pistol, though? Now, let's save the pistols for Tali, since she's a pistol specialist, I guess. This seems like a good one. Brawler 8. Stiletto 8. Let's go with the Brawler. Okay, and upgrade these. Let's go with the Inferno. Combat optics, perhaps? Sure. And Scramrel. Okay, and how about these things? How many tools? Logic arrest tool, sure. And finally the armor. Light armor Quarian. Colossus 8, okay. Let's go with ablative coating and energized weave. There we go.
I'm glad you came, Shepard. I heard what happened.
They pulled me off the mission. Just like when they forced you to give up the Normandy.
I know, I'm sorry. I wanted to warn you, but there was no way to get a message to you before you docked. I know you're pissed off right now, but you can't give up. They all think this is over, but we both know it's not. You have to go to Ilos. You have to stop Saren from using the conduit.
Yes, I gathered. But how am I going to get there?
There's only one ship that can get me into the Terminus systems undetected, and she's grounded.
Citadel controls locked out all the Normandy's systems, but if we override the Ambassador's orders, we can get them to bring the Normandy back online. You can be in the Terminus systems before anyone even knows you're gone.
What's the plan?
I can unlock the Normandy from one of the consoles in the Citadel Control Center. You'll have a few minutes before anyone realizes what happened.
That is a restricted area patrolled by armed guards. How are you going to get in?
Leave that to me. Just make sure you're in the Normandy when the systems come back online.
There's got to be a better way.
Ambassador Udina issued the lockdown order. If I can hack into the computer in his office, maybe I can override it.
He won't just stand by while you use his computer.
Hopefully he won't be there. If he is, I'll just have to think of something.
The Ambassador will not forgive this, Captain. You will be charged with treason, a capital offense.
We don't have a lot of options. I break into the Ambassador's computer, or I take my chances with the patrols in Citadel Control.
It's your call, Captain.
I'll break into the Ambassador's office. He made this personal. You ready to get the hell off this station, Commander?
Yes.
Let's do it.
I'll take care of the lockdown. You get down to the Normandy and tell Joker to stand by.
Okay. How did I leave, though? Oh yes, this way. Rapid transit. So how the hell did I get out of here? Was it the Citadel Tower? I forget. Let's see. No, this is this place. Yes, this is not how I get out. It's the wards then, I think. Is it? CSAC, yeah. Surely that's the right place. And how did I get to the Normandy? Damn it. Presidium to Docking Bay. So here?
I am curious about the helmet you always wear, Tally. Does it contain technical augmentation systems?
No, living in the clean environment of the flotilla has weakened our immune systems. The environmental suits protect against diseases.
I suppose that makes it more likely you will return from your pilgrimage then. You are only truly safe on your flotilla.
That's it? Okay, sure. What a wonderful chat. Let's get the hell out of here.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in pro...
Anderson? What are you doing here? I didn't send...
Get us out of here, Joker. Now!
Well, there we go. Apparently we were not ambushed at any point. Anyways...
Message coming in. Patching it through.
Commander, Ms. Al-Jalani's story on you just aired. I don't blame you for blowing her off. She should have made a request through channels. I have PR people doing spin control, a little mimetic engineering, and people will forget about this in a week. Just wanted to let you know what the response was back home. I won't keep you any longer. Fifth Fleet out.
Okay. Anyways, we're going to Ilos. Now, where is that? Over here. Alright, and there's a couple of other planets here as well. How exciting! In the golden age of the Protheans, Ilos was a verdant world, dotted with the spires and arches of magnificent cities. Even casual observation shows this is no longer the case. Ilos has been devastated by means unknown, its entire surface changed to the color of rust. The atmosphere shows heightened levels of oxygen. Wildfires, presumably ignited by lightning strikes, can be seen burning on the dark side. This indicates that most, if not all, respirating animal life forms have died off. Surface gravity is a comfortable 1.17 standard Gs.
Shepard, may I speak with you?
I always have time for you, Liara.
I do not know what is going to happen on Ilos. I hope we will stop Saren, of course, but part of me fears we are already too late. There is something I must tell you, in case we fail.
Go ahead. I'm listening.
These could be our last moments together. Our last chance to show each other how we feel. I want this to be special.
We're heading into battle to save the entire galaxy, and you want to do this now?
I thought my people were supposed to be the cautious ones, Shepard. I want this to happen, and we may not have another chance.
Okay.
I thought you'd never ask.
I think I vaguely remember there being some controversy about stuff like this in this game. Of course, in 2026, this seems, at least so far, pretty tame, considering what kind of games have come out after this one.
By the goddess, that was incredible, Shepard.
Yeah, I think that was pretty tame. Not that I was hoping for anything more than that here. That was incredible. Well, so were you.
You were incredible.
5 minutes ETA to the Mu relay.
I had better go. Duty calls. You would not want to keep Joker waiting. Shepard, whatever happens on Ilos, I just wanted to say thank you for everything.
You're welcome. Anyways, there's always... well, I shouldn't say always, but there's been quite a few of these I wouldn't call it scandals, but there's been a lot of talk over the years about sex scenes in games.
Commander? We've got company.
Have their sensors picked us up yet?
Well, stealth systems are engaged. Unless we get close enough for a visual, they won't have any idea we're here.
Picking up some strange readings from the planet's surface.
Take us down, Joker. Lock in on the coordinates.
Negative on that, Commander. The nearest landing zone's 2 clicks away.
We'll never make it in time on foot. Get us something closer.
There is nowhere closer. I've looked.
Drop us in the Mako.
You need at least 100 meters of open terrain to pull off a drop like that. The most I can find near Saren is 20.
20 meters? We'll never get in close enough for a drop.
We have to try.
Find another landing zone.
There is no other landing zone!
The descent angle's too steep.
It's our only option.
It's not an option. It's a suicide run. We don't...
I can do it.
Joker?
I can do it.
Gear up and head down to the Mako. Joker, drop us right on top of that bastard.
Anyways, before being so rudely interrupted by the story of the game, and it does seem like we're nearing the end here, I was going to say that, of course, there's also been a lot of drama over the years about violence in video games, especially in the land of the free, America. But it seems like, at least my perception of it has been that sex has been even more controversial. I would imagine that that is true. I'll not click accept here yet. If you don't want to hear me ramble about this, then obviously skip ahead. Anyways, I remember there being controversy about which GTA was it? Maybe San Andreas or something. There was I don't think I ever... I've played the game, yes, but I don't think I ever played that mini-game, that hidden mini-game. There was a hidden sex mini-game, I think, in GTA San Andreas, and that caused quite a bit of controversy. The Witcher 1 also had a little bit of... Well, there's collectible sex cards there that borderline on, well, let's say softcore. And I don't think there was a huge amount of drama about that, but at least a little bit. And what else? I mean, surely there's been other stuff. Well, one of the kind of obvious examples, of course, is Baldur's Gate 3, but by the time that that came out, I think the overall attitude and overall it seems like the world has kind of moved to a more tolerant stance on stuff like that. So even though there was some drama, some controversy about stuff in Baldur's Gate 3, it wasn't quite as huge as, well, at least I don't think it was as big of a deal as something like that GTA 6 minigame was back in the day. But anyways, what I'm going to do here is, I think, take Liara and Tally. I'm not even sure why, but I guess I'll take Liara because we just became intimate. And sure, we can have Tally along. I've usually brought Rex and Garrus, of course. I would expect it to be possible to change teams here at some point if it looks like that's something that's a good idea. But let's go with this. Anyways, kind of rambled incoherently there for a while, but let's get on with the actual game. That is quite loud. Hi there.
You two, keep moving! Inside, now!
Why are you speaking English?
We have to get inside this bunker before Saren finds the conduit. There is no way we're getting past that door with brute force.
Saren found some way to open it. There must be some kind of security override somewhere in this complex.
We will have to find some way to get it up and running again.
Yes, it certainly feels like this is like the final mission of the game, so let's get on with it. Also, are you guys using the weapons? No. Let's see, I'll give you a sniper and you can use the pistol, please. what the hell are you even shooting at? They have wall hack. Okay, move up, please. Guess I should use the sniper rifle here. And not get carried away. Actually, back off, guys. Let's do this cautiously if we can. You are not dead yet. Oh well. Did this game work like... Do I need to like manually select these? It's a bit annoying since this is real time otherwise. If so. Also, okay. Shepard, please don't take cover like that. I can't actually shoot if you do so. Okay. I suppose we'll rush them then. There's a big boy hiding there. Surely it is taking damage, even though I cannot actually see. So this is going to take a while. Bullet sponge. Oh, it seems it wasn't actually taking damage. Well, that's irritating. Uh-oh. Okay, that's not good. Let's head back here. Oh, are we out of range again? God damn it. Seriously? Okay, apparently it is taking damage. And so am I. Whoopsie daisy. Okay. I'm pretty sure it was the same one I was shooting at there that managed to kill us.
Kill them all.
Despite it being pointed the other way. Somehow that happened. Okay. Well, need to be more careful. Let's do this all over again. Maybe I should have taken a more combat-oriented team. I would expect there to be like, I don't know, 20 minutes of battle here and then a final confrontation with Saren. And then the game will probably end. That's my guesstimate, but I don't know, there might be far more than that. Can I save? Yes, I can. Okay, let's abuse that. Hey, Liara, please do something. Okay, one down. Hooray. And the other one was kind enough to wait. I'll send the guys there. Or the gals. There we are. Not allowed to quick save though. Not sure why I'm bothering doing this, but I am. $25, sure. I'll overwrite. For once. Alright, well, not allowed to quick save. Oh, I see an enemy on the map. That's the reason, surely. Stuff. Apparently we can go this way, so let's go this way. So are you... Where's Tully? Come on. Also, why have you reset into using the... Oh, goddammit. Or did I not actually set them for it? Maybe I didn't in this timeline. Maybe that's the reason. Well, whatever. Hi there. Is that supposed to be a statue or is that like a alien scenario? What was that creature called? Some kind of jockey. Space jockey, I think. There's a far smaller one, of course, and there's damage. Are both of my allies here? Tally, where the hell are you, Tally? Oh, you're there. Okay. Never mind, you're both here. Exciting, realistic gameplay. Oh, I hate how they run in my line of fire like that. At least there's no friendly fire. Oh, come on, guys. Come on, guys, you can do better than that. Surely. Okay, what the hell is going on? Get out of the way. Is that it? Cannot quick save. There we go. Alright. So if I press yes, I was expecting this. Bunch of stuff we found. Armor upgrades, ammo upgrades. Okay. Whatevs. And more things. Okay, let's see if there's anything here. Before, and yes, there are. Actually, there's an objective there, so this is perhaps a sideway somewhere. Just a room? What the? Oh, this is an elevator. Okay. Well, we'll be back for it. Probably. Have I mentioned how much I hate these enemies? That was a kind of rhetorical question. Whoever came up with these enemies is a bastard. Oh, come on. Come on. Are they dead? Seemingly so. Is this another elevator? Yes, it is. Well, let's take this one. Yeah, and now is a good time to put your weapons away. I'm shaking my head. And you guys don't have anything.
This place still has power. It must be running off its own generator.
This must be the command center for the entire complex. Saren's troops must have sealed the doors from here after he went inside. We will have to figure out how to disengage the security lockdown if we ever want to get inside that bunker.
Never mind, you guys did have something to say. Expecting enemies in 1, 2, yes, here we go. Let's go up. Maybe not the best idea, actually. Go here. Okay, we might be dead. Seems the magic is working. Ouch. All right. Die, please. There we go. Quick save complete. Armature repair station. Now let's see how tough this is. It's pretty rare, I think, in games that this kind of mini games actually work, so that they're fun. Can't actually think of any. I guess the best you can kind of hope for is that it's mostly just neutral, a neutral experience instead of mere annoyance. Okay, fine, I'll just overwrite. Overwrite, I mean, oh, hello. Are you actually going to do something? No. Was the idea here that I could overwrite these to get some help in the battle, and now I've done it and they're actually going to do nothing? Oh well. I have no idea. Whatever, I surely have enough Omnigel. Let's get all of them. That goes up. Is there anything over here? Yes. And this goes up as well. There's going to be like stuff here. Security panel.
Come, Saren already has a head start. We have to go find him before he reaches the conduit.
Unless he's already found it. Then we're just walking into a trap.
That is a chance we will have to take.
Hold on. Something's happening.
Too late. Unable to... Invading fleets. No escape.
Sounds like some kind of message, but I don't recognize the language.
It is probably in Prothean. This recording must be 50,000 years old. No wonder we cannot understand it.
The message is all broken up, but I recognize some of the words. It's a warning against the Reaper invasion.
Of course. Between the beacons and the cipher, an understanding of the Prothean language would have been transferred into your mind.
Not safe. Seek refuge inside the archives.
What's it saying? Can you make out anything useful?
Odd Reapers. The Citadel. Overwhelmed. Only hope. Act of desperation. The conduit. All is lost.
It said something about the conduit, but it's too degraded to help. We should go.
Cannot be stopped. Cannot be stopped.
Yes, okay. Cannot be stopped. But is there a reason to come up here? No. Seemingly no. Well, let's carry on. Get your weapons back out. Oh, elevator. Any more chit-chat? No? Son, disappoint. let's also take a look at the map here. Well, I don't know. We'll find our goal eventually. As long as there's enemies, we're going the right way. And enemies there are. Okay, what the... Oh, there's probably an enemy behind me. Okay, fine. Fine. Yes, there is. Based on the map. Hello. Nice timing, buddy. Oh, you can actually... I didn't know you can destroy this. Locked crate. Oh, nearing the stuff limit again. Well, maybe at this point it doesn't matter. There's nothing to do here. Alright, bravely carry on.
My people once tried to find this world. We'd hoped we could settle here, but we didn't know it would feel so unwelcome.
Alright. What am I... Where am I meant to go? There's no enemies, so this must be the wrong way. Okay, there's the Mako. Behind the wall, okay. Enter the archives. Return to your vehicle. Oh. Well, I can't get there through here. But the map is clearly indicating that that is where the vehicle is. Okay, found it.
Who votes we take the vehicle into the creepy underground bunker?
Good idea. The firepower will come in handy.
I have spent my life studying the Protheans, but I never dreamed I would discover anything like this. This bunker might have been the last refuge of their entire species. Just imagine what mysteries it might hold. Imagine what secrets it might reveal.
Please, try to remember why we're here. Saren, the Conduit, the fate of the entire known galaxy.
I am sorry.
What are all those things on the wall? Some kind of containers?
They look like stasis pods. The Protheans probably tried to keep themselves alive through cryogenic freezing. Something must have gone wrong. This bunker became their tomb.
Okay, well, that was cut off. Feels like a kind of pointless section of the game.
What is happening?
It's a trap! Saren must have set an ambush!
I do not think Saren is behind this.
Okay, so we must go by foot. For a bit.
I have studied the Protheans for decades, but I have never felt this sense of foreboding. What will we find down there?
Whatever we find, be cautious. If this were simply an automated trap, Saren would have triggered it as well.
Vigil.
You are not Prothean, but you are not machine either. This eventuality was one of many that was anticipated. This is why we sent our warning through the beacons.
Looks like some kind of VI program. Pretty badly damaged.
I do not sense the taint of indoctrination upon any of you, unlike the other that passed recently. Perhaps there is still hope.
This is incredible. An actual Prothean VI, and I can understand it.
I have been monitoring your communications since you arrived at this facility. I have translated my output into a format you will comprehend. My name is Vigil. You are safe here for the moment, but that is likely to change. Soon, nowhere will be safe.
Are you some kind of artificial intelligence program?
I am an advanced non-organic analysis system, with personality imprints from Kesad Aishan, Chief Overseer of the Ilos Research Facility.
Why did you bring me here?
You must break a cycle that has continued for millions of years. But to stop it, you must understand, or you will make the same mistakes we did. The Citadel is the heart of your civilization and the seat of government, as it was with us, and as it has been with every civilization that came before us. But the Citadel is a trap. The station is actually an enormous mass relay, one that links to dark space, the empty void beyond the galaxy's horizon. When the Citadel relay is activated, the Reapers will pour through, and all you know will be destroyed.
How come nobody ever noticed the Citadel was an inactive mass relay?
The Reapers are careful to keep the greatest secrets of the Citadel hidden. That is why they created a species of seemingly benign organic caretakers. The Keepers maintain the station's most basic functions. They enable any species that discovers the Citadel to use it without fully understanding the technology. Reliance on the Keepers ensures no other species will ever discover the Citadel's true nature. Not until the relay is activated and the Reapers invade.
How do the Reapers survive out in dark space?
We have only theories. The researchers here came to believe the Reapers enter prolonged states of inactivity to conserve energy. This allows them to survive the thousands and thousands of years it takes for organic civilization to rebuild itself. But in this state, they are vulnerable. By retreating beyond the edges of the galaxy, they ensure no one will accidentally discover them. They keep their existence hidden until the Citadel relay is activated.
If he turns on the relay, the Reapers can wipe out the Council and the Citadel fleet in one fell swoop.
That was our fate. Our leaders were dead before we even realized we were under attack. The Reapers seized control of the Citadel, and through it, the mass relays. Communication and transportation across our empire were crippled. Each star system was isolated, cut off from the others. Easy prey for the Reaper fleets. Over the next decades, the Reapers systematically obliterated our people. World by world, system by system, they methodically wiped us out.
Some of you must have managed to survive.
Through the Citadel, the Reapers had access to all our records, maps, census data. Information is power, and they knew everything about us. Their fleets advanced across every settled region of the galaxy. Some worlds were utterly destroyed. Others were conquered, their populations enslaved. These indoctrinated servants became sleeper agents under Reaper control. Taken in as refugees by other Protheans, they betrayed them to the machines. Within a few centuries, the Reapers had killed or enslaved every Prothean in the galaxy. They were relentless, brutal, and absolutely thorough.
I don't understand. Where did the Reapers go after they conquered your people?
Our worlds were stripped bare, harvested by the indoctrinated slaves. Everything of value, all resources, all technology was taken. Certain that all advanced organic life had been extinguished, the Reapers retreated back through the Citadel relay into dark space, sealing it behind them. All evidence of the Reaper invasion had been wiped away. Only their indoctrinated slaves were left behind, abandoned. Mindless husks, no longer capable of independent thought, the indoctrinated soon starved or died of exposure. The genocide of the Protheans was complete.
What do the Reapers get out of this? Why do they keep repeating this pattern of genocide over and over?
The Reapers are alien, unknowable. Perhaps they need slaves or resources. More likely they are driven by motives and goals organic beings cannot hope to comprehend. In the end, what does it matter? Your survival depends on stopping them, not in understanding them.
You said you brought me here for a reason. Tell me what I need to do.
The conduit is the key. Before the Reapers attacked, we Protheans were on the cusp of unlocking the mysteries behind mass relay technology. Ilos was a top-secret facility. Here, researchers worked to create a small-scale version of a mass relay, one that linked directly to the Citadel, the hub of the relay network.
The conduit is not a weapon. It is a backdoor onto the Citadel.
How did you manage to stay hidden?
All official records of our project were destroyed in the initial attack on the Citadel. While the Prothean Empire came crashing down, Ilos was spared. We severed all communication with the outside, and our facility went dark. The personnel retreated underground into these archives. To conserve resources, everyone was put into cryogenic stasis. I was programmed to monitor the facility and wake the staff when the danger had passed. But the genocide of an entire species is a long, slow process. Years passed, decades, centuries. The Reapers persisted, and my energy reserves were dwindling.
You should have fought.
We were a few hundred against a galactic invasion fleet. Our only hope was to remain undetected. I began to disable the life support of non-essential personnel. First support staff, then security. One by one, their pods were shut down to conserve energy. Eventually, only the stasis pods of the top scientists remained active. Even these were in danger of failing when the Reapers finally retreated back through the Citadel relay.
There were hundreds of stasis pods out there. You just shut them down? You killed them?
You couldn't let everyone die. Better to sacrifice some so others could live.
This outcome was not completely unforeseen. My actions were a result of contingency programming entered on my creation.
I bet they didn't tell the non-essential staff about this contingency.
I saved key personnel. When the Reapers retreated, the top researchers were still alive. My actions are the only reason any hope remains. When the researchers woke, they realized the Prothean species was doomed. There were only a dozen individuals left, far too few to sustain a viable population. Yet they vowed to find some way to stop the Reapers from returning, a way to break the cycle forever, and they knew the Keepers were the key.
I still don't understand what's going on here. Why is Saren trying to find the conduit?
The conduit gives him access to the Citadel and the Keepers. The Keepers are controlled by the Citadel. Before each invasion, a signal is sent through the station compelling the Keepers to activate the Citadel relay. After decades of feverish study, the scientists discovered a way to alter this signal. Using the conduit, they gained access to the Citadel and made the modifications. This time, when Sovereign sent the signal to the Citadel, the Keepers ignored it. The Reapers are trapped in dark space.
Saren must have some plan to undo everything you did.
The one you call Saren will use the conduit to bypass the Citadel's defenses. Once inside, he will transfer control of the station to Sovereign. Sovereign will override the Citadel systems and manually open the relay, and the cycle of extinction will begin again.
I'll take Sovereign down. Somehow.
There's a data file in my console. Take a copy when you go. When you reach the Citadel's master control unit, upload it to the station. It will corrupt the Citadel's security protocols and give you temporary control of the station. It might give you a chance against Sovereign.
Wait, where's the Citadel's master control unit? I've never heard of anything like that.
Through the conduit, follow Saren. He will lead you to your destination.
Okay.
If the Reapers are trapped in dark space, how did Sovereign get here?
It is logical to assume the Reapers would leave one of their own behind after each extinction. A sentinel to pave the way for their inevitable return. Like those in dark space, Sovereign probably spent most of the last 50,000 years in a state of hibernation. Periodically, it would wake to analyze the situation. Keeping its existence hidden, it would evaluate the state of galactic civilization. And when the time was right, it would signal the Citadel and usher in the next Reaper invasion. But this time the signal failed. The Keepers did not respond. Sovereign's allies were trapped in the void. Alone, it was forced to try and discover what had gone wrong.
Sovereign's the largest ship in the galaxy. Why all this secrecy? Why not just attack the Citadel?
Sovereign is not invincible. Revealing its true nature would have united the forces of every organic species against it. Even a Reaper couldn't survive such odds. But the Reapers are patient. They will not rush into the unknown. Sovereign could have been planning this for centuries, moving deliberately, gathering allies. Slowly, it has assembled the pieces of the puzzle, working through agents to keep itself hidden. Saren is the most visible pawn of the Reapers, but I doubt he was the first. Now Sovereign has grown bold. Whether from confidence or desperation, I cannot say. But it is determined to reopen the portal to dark space.
What about the beacon on Eden Prime? And the one on Vermeer? What were they for?
At our apex, the beacons spanned the breadth of our empire. We used them as a single galaxy-wide network to transmit data and communications rapidly from world to world. Virtually all the beacons were destroyed during the invasion, but once the Reapers were gone, the survivors here on Ilos decided to risk sending out a message. We knew it was unlikely there were other survivors, but if there were, we wanted them to know about Ilos. We wanted to give them hope, so a message was sent across the network.
You could have exposed yourself to the Reapers.
In truth, we didn't expect any of the beacons would still function, but we had to try. If there were survivors, we had to reach them. The message was meant for our own people. It was coded so only organic beings could interpret it. We still didn't understand the power of Reaper indoctrination. We never realized it could lead an agent of the machines, like Saren, to this world. But it has also led you here. So perhaps we did not fail after all.
So when the Reapers created the Citadel, they created the Keepers as well?
A more likely scenario is that the Keepers were one of the early harvested civilizations, perhaps the very first. Perhaps they responded well to indoctrination, or the Reapers simply bred them to be obedient. In any case, they were left behind to operate and maintain the Citadel. But the Keepers are no longer directly controlled by Sovereign or its ilk. They evolved so that they only respond to the signals emitted by the Citadel itself. When the Protheans altered the Citadel's signals, they broke Sovereign's hold over the Keepers. Now, they are completely harmless.
Sovereign must have realized that organic races were difficult to control.
A likely hypothesis. The Keepers evolved in an unanticipated direction. Non-organic servants like the Geth would be more predictable.
What happened to the survivors from the Conduit project?
They used the Conduit to gain access to the Citadel, but the Conduit is only a prototype. The portal only links in one direction, so they were trapped on the station. I do not know what became of them then. It is unlikely they found any food or water on the station. I fear they suffered a slow, grim death. I only know they succeeded in their mission to seal the relay. Your presence here proves their sacrifice was not in vain.
Alright, lots of revelations and exposition. Backstory. Time to move, I guess.
Saren's got enough of a head start. Grab that data file and let's go.
Shepard, are you sure? Who knows how much longer Vigil will be here? Even now the projection is weak. This might be our only chance to speak with it, our only link to the knowledge of the Protheans. It is the opportunity of a lifetime.
Yes, but I already exhausted all of the dialogue options. Are you insane? No, there's no time.
We're in a race to save the galaxy and you want to play Q&A with a hologram?
You are right. I am sorry. My personal feelings clouded my judgment. We should go.
The one you call Saren has not reached the Conduit. Not yet. There is still hope if you hurry.
Okay, yes. Don't worry, Liara. I already spoke with it about everything that I could have. There was nothing more there.
All their culture, all their advanced technology, and the Protheans were taken in by the Reapers just as we were. They failed.
Just like my people. But they also gave us a chance to save ourselves. We must hurry.
Yes, indeed. Enemies. I can barely see. Can we continue with the Mako? Yes, we can. At least for a bit. Whee! The story and lore of this game is pretty good, I say. Far better than the gameplay itself. Oh, hello. And there's more. Controlling the Mako, for example, is very clumsy. Though part of the blame, I guess, falls on me for just being clumsy. Yeah, gameplay sections like this are not my favorite. Waiting for the shields. Come on, shields. Come on, shields. It seems I may have taken damage there. There we go. The bigger they are. Okay, whoopsie daisy. Can we get back up, please? Come on, come on. Yes, there you go. Serves me right for trying to use the boost there. More enemies. Very, very tiny enemies. They are like ants. Still one alive. Which one is it? Is it you? Never mind, they're dead. Was there actually a passageway there? Let's double check. I don't think there was. But maybe? No. Doesn't look like it. Okay, well, back we go.
There, the conduit. It's incredible.
We don't have time to admire the view. We have to get through that relay, and these Geth aren't going to make it easy on us.
Yes, to admire the view, the camera angle kind of prevented that. Things are happening, it seems. Hello.
Activate the defenses! Seal the station!
The arms aren't moving. Systems not responding.
Abandon the Citadel! Evacuate the Council!
Citadel Control! Citadel Control, do you copy?
Conduit closing, okay. Well, if we fail, we can try again.
things are going to get a little rough.
Is that so? Whee! Well, that's Ilos done.
Critical failures detected across all monitored systems. Please begin emergency evacuation procedures. This is not a drill.
Dramatic entrance.
Quickly, before it's too late!
We have to stop Saren.
Yes, we do.
Failures detected across all monitored systems.
Do you have anything to say,
Please
perhaps?
begin
Oh, hello.
emergency evacuation procedures. This
Surely
is
you're
not a drill.
about to... yes.
Critical failures detected across all monitored systems. Please begin emergency evacuation procedures. This is not a drill. The Presidium is experiencing severe system malfunctions across the entire level. All non-emergency personnel must evacuate immediately.
Give me a rundown of the damage.
We have lost all primary power to the level. Environmental controls are not responding. Class 3 fires are burning in sectors 2, 3, 6, and 7. Civilian casualties are high. I am also detecting numerous unauthorized synthetic life forms throughout the station. They are believed to be hostile. Please approach with caution.
What happened to the Council?
In accordance with standard emergency procedures, the Council has been evacuated to the Destiny Ascension.
What about Captain Anderson and Ambassador Udina? What happened to them?
I have no information on the status of specific individuals. Once the current crisis has been resolved, a complete accounting of casualties and survivors will begin.
Where's Saren?
Former Spectre agent Saren Arturius is nearing the vicinity of the Council chamber. A warrant has been issued for his arrest, though Citadel security is unable to respond at this time.
Okay, thank you.
Come on, we need to stop Saren before it's too late.
Please begin emergency evacuation procedures.
They are aware of that.
Critical failures detected across all monitored systems. Please begin emergency evacuation procedures. This is not a drill.
I was kind of expecting to encounter Saren at Ilos, but also makes a lot of sense that it happens here.
The Citadel's closing!
There was actually more.
Don't let the enemy ships inside the arms!
More script there, but he decided not to actually read it out loud for some reason. That's kind of a neat visual. The music lets us know that this is bad.
Saren's locked the elevator. Suit up! We're going outside!
Neat. Okay. So, this way. Feels like a safe bet that weapons may come in handy at some point. Hello! Oh, come on. Oh, goddammit, the cover system sucks. And so does my ability to keep Shepard alive, it seems. Okay, hide behind the corner. That was kind of neat. Still shooting at something. Okay, please pop out. Okay, you're not gonna do it. In that case... There we go. Obligatory combat segment number 1 done. But here's segment number 2. Stop clipping like that. That's very annoying. Oh, hello. Hi. And bye, hopefully. Broken Warlord has ambushed us. Thank you. Probably should have made more use out of these magic abilities earlier, because they're quite good, it seems. Using the same tactics as I usually do. Just slowly walking towards your enemy. Face tanking. Oh, god damn it.
Moving out.
Well, you say you're moving out, but you're taking your sweet time. Guys, are you actually helping? Please help. There we are. Go scout. Nice. Not allowed to save. But there we go. Now, which way? This way? Maybe? Incorrect. How about this way? No. Alright, well, surely it's this way then. To the left? Nice try. So weird that in games, well, in this game for example, time is of the issue often, and sometimes the game actually does give you a time limit, generous though as it is, but here, for example, there's supposedly a time limit, but I'm sure I could take forever. Just have a tea break, and it wouldn't matter at all.
This should slow them down.
Assassination instead of the other one. Citadel defense turret. Oh, goddammit. Don't take cover.
This will help.
Powering up.
Oh, goddammit. Don't get in my way like that. Okay. See ya. And Krogans.
Watch out!
Shields down.
ECM is hot.
Okay, the music is a bit overwhelming. I will turn it down. Maybe something like that is sufficient.
Countermeasure deployed.
Okay, so I'm assuming I can destroy these turrets instead of hacking them or something. But it seems it's probably pretty easy to avoid their fire. Where does this go?
I'll be okay.
Will you?
Shields disabled.
Okay, please stop. Stop.
ECM is hot.
There we are.
Metagel deployed.
Absolute bullet sponges. Come on. Okay, he's trying his best. Put him out of his misery. Quick save. Access hatch. Okay, is this going to be the final confrontation? Seems like there's a medical kit. There sure is a lot of shooting in the finale. At least, if this isn't the finale of the game, then that's weird. That would be very weird.
Now I'm ready.
Okay, well, it's a good thing you're ready, but now is, I mean, better late than never, I guess. Would have been helpful earlier, though.
This will help.
Will it? Shoot you in the groin. There's probably nothing there.
Negative contact, Shepard.
But I'll still do it. Okay. Here we go. Hello.
I was afraid you wouldn't make it in time, Shepard.
Had to wipe out a few hundred of your followers along the way. Sorry if I kept you waiting.
You've lost. You know that, don't you? In a few minutes, Sovereign will have full control of all the Citadel systems. The relay will open. The Reapers will return.
Not just yet.
I've still got a few tricks up my sleeve.
You survived our encounter on Vermeer, but I've changed since then. Improved. Sovereign has upgraded me.
Fancy hardware's not gonna save you.
You don't understand, Shepard. There is a place for organics in the New Order. The Reapers need men and women of action. People like us. Sovereign recognizes your value. You've impressed it. Surrender to the Reapers, and you will be spared. Join us, and we can find a place for you.
Okay, well, I would actually join them, if I could, just to see what happens, but of course that is not really an option.
Sovereign's controlling you through your implants. Don't you see that?
The relationship is symbiotic. Organic and machine, intertwined. A union of flesh and steel. The strengths of both, the weaknesses of neither. I am a vision of the future, Shepard. The evolution of all organic life. This is our destiny. Join Sovereign and experience a true rebirth.
I'd rather die than live like that.
Then you will die. And your companions. Everyone you know and love. Everyone you've ever met. Don't you understand? You will all die. The Reapers can't be stopped. Not by the Protheans, not by you. The cycle always continues.
Sovereign's controlling you through your implants. Don't you see that?
The relationship is symbiotic. Organic and machine intertwined.
Oh yes, we already have
I am
this.
a vision of the future, Shepard.
No more stalling, Saren. Let's finish this.
Yes, okay. That's the way to begin a firefight. Just step out of your cover like that and...
Shields disabled.
Oh, goddammit. Well, why is that... Goddammit. Okay, found a place to hide behind. Just realized what this reminds me of, kind of. The Spider-Man villain. Is it the Green Goblin? He doesn't quite have the personality. But he does have the hoverboard. He's about to be, hopefully, dead. Okay, please stop. Stop.
Shields down.
Powering up.
Jammers
My mouse there. And let's use the... Well, let's use that for once. Then let's use the shield boost again. Flame burst. Oh, hello. Where did you come from? Please go away.
Lost shields.
Fine, I'll take cover for once. Patiently wait. Stop cheating and just die. Alright. Unity.
We're ready, Shepard.
Lost shields.
Stop losing them. Oh, god damn it, the camera. There we go. See ya. Okie dokie.
Vigil's data file worked. I've got control of all systems.
Quick! Open the station's arms. Maybe the fleet can take Sovereign down before he regains control of the station.
See if you can open a communications channel.
The Destiny Ascension. Main drives offline. Kinetic barriers down 40%. The Council is on board. I repeat, the Council is on board.
Normandy to the Citadel. Normandy to the Citadel. Please tell me that's you, Commander.
I'm here, Joker.
We caught that distress call, Commander. I'm sitting here in the Endura sector with the entire Arcturus fleet. We can save the Ascension. Just unlock the relays around the Citadel and we'll send the cavalry in.
Are you sure about this, Shepard? Human casualties will be very high if you send your fleet in now.
This is bigger than humanity. Sovereign is a threat to every organic species in the galaxy.
True. That's why you can't waste reinforcements trying to save the Council. You must hold them back until the Citadel arms open up and the human fleet can go after Sovereign.
What's the order, Commander? Come in now to save the Ascension, or hold back?
Let's concentrate on Sovereign.
Wait until those arms open, Joker. We need all our ships focusing on Sovereign, even if it means sacrificing the Council.
A sacrifice for the greater good. I only pray it is not made in vain.
All Alliance ships, hold formation. Wait for a shot at Sovereign. Nothing else matters. I repeat, nothing else matters.
Commander, we're picking up reinforcements.
It's the Alliance! Open a comm channel! This is the Ascension. We're taking heavy damage. Guardian defenses are over... Kinetic barriers are offline.
Commander, they closed the channel.
Make sure he's dead.
He's dead.
Okay, do we have to kill him again? Seems like. Well, it's a fun design, at least.
I am sovereign, and this station is mine.
Please don't yell so loudly, but yeah, what I was going to say is, hopefully he's not going to be jumping around on the walls, but is that? Yes, that's a vain hope. It's the most annoying enemy type in the game, now as a boss battle.
ECM is hot.
Lost shields!
Oh god damn it. Why? Why Mass Effect? Why must you have this as the final battle? At least I hope this is the final battle. Well, the magic is helping. But he has help. He does have help.
This should slow them down.
Okay, Saren, please. Please stop. Please. Be reasonable.
Lost shields.
This is not fun.
Just a scratch.
Mitigil deployed.
Saren, stop it.
ECM is hot.
Sovereign's too strong! We have to pull back!
Negative. This is our only chance. Take that monster down no matter what the cost.
Kind of thought it was over for a second there, but of course, it's not.
Shields disabled.
Get out of the cover.
Cross shields.
Calm the hell on.
Thanks. Powering up.
This should slow them down.
Ah, jeez.
My shields are down.
Good as new.
Oh, damn it. Damn it, Soren.
Shields down.
Powering up.
Is it over? Finally? Surely now it's over.
Its shields are down. Now's our chance.
Hit it with everything we got.
Hard on my flank. We're going in.
Go!
Captain Anderson, we found them! They're in here!
Take it easy. It's over. You're safe now. Where's the commander? We got your message, Ambassador. What's all this about?
No need to get worked up, Captain. I'd like to end this meeting with all my teeth still in place.
You should thank me for what I did. If the Normandy was still grounded, we'd all be dead right now.
I understand, Captain. You did what you had to do. That's not why you're here. We need to talk about what happened to the Council.
Commander Shepard did the right thing. We had to hold our fleet back to go after Sovereign. It was the only way.
I agree, but this also presents us with an opportunity. The Citadel fleets were decimated in the attack. Their losses have made the Alliance stronger. They can't rebuild without us. We need to take the lead in forming a new council, one with a human chairman at its head.
I can see the other races inviting us to join the council, but lead it? That's a whole different story.
The other species are scared. They've never faced anything like this before. They don't know what to do. They want us to step forward. They believe in us because of you, Shepard. You saved the galaxy from Sovereign. You're a symbol of everything good about humanity, our courage, our strength.
The ambassador's right. The other races look up to us now. They won't just accept our leadership. They'll welcome it.
Given everything you've done, Commander, the Alliance will want to know who you think our council chairman should be.
Well, it's not going to be you.
We're about to go into war. We need someone with military experience. Someone like Captain Anderson.
You make a good case. Captain, are you ready for this?
I don't know if any of us are ready for this. But I'll do what I can. So what happens now?
You two can handle the political end. But the Reapers are still out there. They're coming. And I'm gonna find some way to stop them.
Shepard's right. We're headed for war with the Reapers. If we lose, it's the end of all life as we know it. We have to show the rest of the galaxy what it takes to survive. With the support of the other races, we can win this battle. With them behind us, we can stand against the Reapers' return and drive them back into dark space.
Alright. Well, that was Mass Effect 1. Kind of a mixed experience for me. I've, of course, said everything already, but I'll reiterate here. So, the story and the lore and the voice acting, most of the dialogue were good to pretty good. The gameplay is kind of a little bit aged, mediocre at times. At times it works pretty well. The itemization, of course, is, at least in my opinion, though I think it's a pretty common opinion, not sure how many people feel like it, but the itemization is pretty horrendous. But I suppose it's not going to get in the way, but that's definitely the least fun aspect of this game to me, I think. Overall, I am glad I played it, but I definitely would have gotten more out of it had I played it near to when it came out, let's say. But yeah, I think the technical limitations of the consoles of the time hindered it quite a bit. But then again, the inventory and the itemizations were bad, but it's not like other games were always doing better. But yeah, that's one of my biggest complaints. The other one would be the random planets, the randomly generated things. They didn't really work for me. And I think I remember reading about that back in the day, even, that it didn't work even back then. But oh well. But yeah, I think the game length is like pretty good. It didn't quite overstay its welcome. Could have honestly been a little bit quicker, but the length is fine. So yeah, overall, I am positive on it. That final battle was kind of annoying, but hey, that's just one battle. So there we go. Will I ever play Mass Effect 2? I think I will, but not sure if I will record it. Let me know if you're watching this and if you'd like me to play Mass Effect 2 on the channel. Anyways, that's it for this. Hopefully you enjoyed watching me fumble through it. Thank you, and I will see you next time for something else, perhaps. See you then. But I'll let the credits roll here.